Any chance of seeing it?
Very clean.
Astounding.
So today's review is a Western from 1957 called Gun Glory, starring Stewart Granger of all people. An actor I would only associate really with swashbucklers and melodramas, but he did a couple of westerns. This is one of them, and it's a pretty fine western in my view. Quite an underrated film, I think. It also co-stars Rhonda Fleming, Steve Rowland, Chill Wills, and James Gregory in there, so it's got a solid cast, this film.
Mind what I say. Live by the gun, you die by it. Depends what kind of a shot you are.
So Stewart Granger plays the hero here. He plays Tom Early, who is a gunslinger who comes back to his hometown after years away living the life of a gunslinger or a card shop or whatever he was, and finds the town under threat from this cattle baron played by James Gregory, who's threatening to stampede his vast herd of cattle through the local farmland and ruining it.
Don't try to be a hero, Sonny. One move out of you and she's gonna wind up dead.
The townsfolk are all kind of just average Joes. There's no law really. There's a preacher. Chill Wills plays the preacher who's the leader of the townsfolk, and they're all just ordinary folk. No gunmen. They've got no backbone in that regard. Well, they've got plenty of backbone, but no skill, no nuance with a gun or anything. So basically, Stewart Granger comes back and he comes into this situation, and he also comes back to his farm and finds that his wife has died a few years before, and that his young son, 17-year-old boy, is running the farm on his own, and they have this kind of fractious relationship because he abandoned them basically. And the boy is played by Steve Rowland. He plays his son Tom, and he's excellent in this film. In fact, there's a number of great performances in this film. It's a really great drama western. It's not an action western. There's not really that much action, but full of good performances. Chill Wills is great as always, and Rhonda Fleming is superb also as his love interest, this new woman that comes into his life.
Now, what could the preacher tell me about you that I don't already know? That you're real pretty. A fine cook.
I know what he told you. Wayne Scott must be talking all over town, poisoning everybody about my living out here with you.
And Stewart Granger's terrific. I thought he was really great, very surprisingly great as the Western hero. Really, he's a great actor, Stewart Granger. I haven't seen many of his films before and didn't know he did any Westerns. But yeah, this is a very solid Western, very well written and very well acted, and some great characterizations in this film. It really keeps the film, the momentum of the film moving, because there's not a lot of action in this film at all. There's a great stampede finale and kind of minor gun battle at the end, but it's a pretty good ending also. But there's not a lot of action up to that point. It's all drama and all great acting here, and I really enjoyed it. This film only gets about 6.2 on IMDb. I don't know why. I think it's a really solid Western. I would give it close to 6.8, 6.9 out of 10. I think it's a very, very good Western film. Check it out if you've never seen it before. That's Gun Glory from 1957, starring the great Stewart Granger.